Thursday, April 24th, 2025, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III, and thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here today. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Olympic champions take the stage at Chopra's big affair, while Knicks need to curb complaints for a win they must prepare. What Best reveals top golf gear for your home domain, as Jaron investors hustle to beat the legal chain. Stay with us as we dive into these fascinating stories and more. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Should AI welfare be taken seriously? Teen charged for starting New Jersey wildfire. Galaxy versus Pixel Watch. Face-off in smartwatch battle. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Teen charged with allegedly starting massive New Jersey wildfire. ABC News. New Motorola Razr 2025 flip phone, price, release date, specs, CNET. Motorola has expanded its foldable phone lineup for 2025 with the Razr 2025, Razr Plus 2025, and Razr Ultra. The new models feature a titanium-reinforced hinge, larger batteries, and improved dust resistance, distinguishing Motorola as the only company offering multiple foldable versions, unlike competitors like Samsung. A threat to democracy. Trump continues bashing Harvard amid attacks on major institutions. Politico. The president demanded the dismissal of a Harvard legal council member due to their connections with his business interests, raising concerns about potential conflicts of interest. In rare criticism of Putin, Trump urges the Russian leader to stop after a deadly attack on Kyiv, AP News. President Trump criticized Vladimir Putin for Russian attacks on Kyiv, urging him to stop and focus on peace talks. Trump expressed frustration over stalled U.S.-led peace efforts, criticizing Ukrainian President Zelensky for not surrendering Crimea. Despite tensions, Trump remains optimistic about potential peace negotiations.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
April 24th in history. April 24th, 1183 BC. Traditional reckoning of the fall of Troy marking the end of the legendary Trojan War, given by Chief Librarian of the Library of Alexandria Eratosthenes, among others. April 24th, 1837. The Great Fire in Surat city of India caused more than 500 deaths and destruction of more than 9,000 houses.
Famous people born on this day. Jayakanthan. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. D. Jayakanthan, 1934 to 2015. An influential Indian writer and activist, authored 40 novels and 200 short stories. A recipient of prestigious awards like Jnanpith and Padma Bhushan, he also directed films and contributed to pro-communist publications. His works often highlighted social issues, particularly the struggles of slum dwellers. Kelly Clarkson. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Kelly Clarkson, born April 24, 1982, is an acclaimed American singer-songwriter and TV personality. Rising to fame as the first American Idol winner, she has sold over 82 million records and won numerous awards. Clarkson is known for her powerful voice, successful albums, and hosting The Kelly Clarkson Show. Jose Antonio, here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Jose Antonio Primo de Rivera, born on April 24, 1903, was a Spanish lawyer and politician who founded the Falange, a fascist political movement in Spain. He was executed in 1936. Today's trivia questions. Which of these Nicktoons were not originally a short on Oh Yeah cartoons before becoming their own series? The choices are Chalk Zone, My Life as a Teenage Robot, The Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom. Now take a second to think about it. Which of these Nicktoons were not originally a short on Oh Yeah cartoons before becoming their own series? Okay, got it? Ready? Danny Phantom. Which iconic Disneyland attraction was closed in 2017 to be remodeled as a Guardians of the Galaxy themed ride? The choices are The Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Peter Pan's Flight, Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Now take a second to think about it. Which iconic Disneyland attraction was closed in 2017 to be remodeled as a Guardians of the Galaxy themed ride? Okay, got it. Ready? Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Rosen, a leading national firm, encourages Geron Corporation investors to secure counsel before important deadline in securities class action. Gern, Globe Newswire. Rosen Law Firm is reminding Geron Corporation investors of a May 12, 2025 deadline to join a class action lawsuit. The lawsuit alleges that Geron made misleading statements affecting its financial prospects. Investors may be eligible for compensation without upfront fees. Rosen Law Firm specializes in securities class actions. How an attempted citizen's arrest for shoplifting may have stopped America's next mass shooting. The-Independent.com. A Minnesota man, Mohammed Aden Mohammed, was arrested for shoplifting, leading to the discovery of his alleged plans for a mass casualty event. He stole firearm magazines and posted threats online. Authorities found weapons at his residence and obtained an extreme risk protection order, fearing an imminent attack. Unemployment filings inch up as labor market remains strong despite downturn fears. BizTalk.com. U.S. jobless benefit applications slightly increased last week, indicating businesses are still holding on to employees despite concerns about a potential economic downturn.
Technology news. Should we start taking the welfare of AI seriously? The Times of India. The article discusses the emerging study of model welfare, considering the potential consciousness and moral status of AI systems. Researchers at Anthropic and other tech companies are exploring whether AI might eventually deserve rights similar to animals. While current AI isn't conscious, the debate is gaining traction as AI systems become more advanced. Sports news. Knicks know they have to stop whining to refs in massive Game 3 versus Pistons. New York Post. Josh Hart emphasized the need for the Knicks, particularly himself and Karl Anthony Towns, to stop complaining about officiating during games, as it distracts from their performance. Controversial calls marked Game 2 against the Pistons, leading to frustrations and technical fouls. Hart aims to improve focus and reduce protests in future games. Olympic World Champions headline Neeraj Chopra event, Rediff.com. The Neeraj Chopra Classic Javelin Throw event in Bengaluru will feature international stars like Anderson Peters, Thomas Roller, and Luiz Mauricio da Silva. Notable participants include Genki Dean and Rumesh Pathiraj. Organized by Chopra and JSW Sports, the event is granted Category A status by World Athletics.
Today's obituaries. Giancarlo Gentilini. Brief Wikipedia summary. Giancarlo Gentilini was an Italian politician and lawyer, serving as mayor of Treviso from 1994 to 2003. He later became deputy mayor due to term limits, supporting Paolo Gobbo's election. Gentilini was affiliated with the Northern League Party. Happy Clapper. Brief Wikipedia summary. Happy Clapper, a celebrated Australian thoroughbred racehorse, won multiple Group 1 races and was known for finishing second to champion mare Winx. He passed away at 14 from colic, with his death announced on April 24, 2025. Peter McKayan, American record producer, Business as Usual Cargo, musician, The City, and songwriter. Death announced on this date. Roy Phillips. Brief Wikipedia summary. Roy Phillips, 1941-2025, was a British musician known for his role in the Peddlers, a popular trio formed in 1964. He later moved to New Zealand, where he continued his music career and ran a cafe. Phillips released solo work and participated in various music projects until his death in Christchurch. Edie Starr, 87, Brazilian singer, songwriter, actor, and artist. Eugene Kofi Adoboli. Brief Wikipedia summary. Eugene Kofi Adoboli was a Togolese politician who served as prime minister from 1999 to 2000. He faced criticism for economic challenges and was sentenced in absentia for embezzlement in 2011. Adoboli lived in Switzerland from 2002 until his death in 2025 at age 90. Tony Bechara, 83, Puerto Rican-American painter. Chris Cowenbergs. Brief Wikipedia summary. Belgian actor Chris Cowenbergs, known for his role as Kabouter Louis in Kabouter Plop, passed away at 78 from heart failure complications. Despite overcoming cancer in 2015, he died on April 23, 2025. Eel Henry. Brief Wikipedia summary. Eel Henry was an American politician who served as a member and Speaker of the Louisiana House of Representatives from 1968 to 1980. A Democrat, he was inducted into the Louisiana Political Museum and Hall of Fame in 2012. He passed away at 89 on April 23, 2025. Ricky Peters. Brief Wikipedia summary. Richard Devin Peters was an American baseball player who played 5 MLB seasons for the Detroit Tigers and Oakland Athletics, achieving a .277 batting average. He was part of the 1977 Arizona State team that won the College World Series. Peters passed away at 69 in 2025. Lulu Roman. Brief Wikipedia summary. Lulu Roman, born Bertha Louise Habel, was an American comedian and singer known for her role on Hee Haw. Overcoming drug addiction, she became a Southern gospel singer and was inducted into the Country Gospel Music Hall of Fame in 1999. She passed away on April 23, 2025. David Thomas. Brief Wikipedia summary. David Thomas, 71, was an influential American singer and songwriter known for his work with bands Rocket from the Tombs and Pere Ubu, and for the song 30 Seconds Over Tokyo.
Health news. Galaxy vs. Pixel Watch, The Battle of the Faces, Android Central. The article reviews Wear OS watch faces across brands like Samsung, Google, OnePlus, and Mobvoi. Samsung offers the most diverse and customizable options, while Google's faces fit well with the Pixel Watch's aesthetic. OnePlus and Mobvoi have less impressive selections, with users often sticking to default faces. Adam Neumann's Flow lands $100 million. Investment? Commercial Observer. Adam Neumann's real estate venture, Flow, secured $100 million in funding, valuing the company at $2.5 billion. This investment increases a 16Z stake from 20% to 25%. Flow, launched in 2023, owns properties in Florida and is expanding in Miami-Dade County and potentially Saudi Arabia. Neumann is considering an IPO for Flow. Entertainment news. Best Home Golf Simulator of 2025. Practice like a pro without leaving home. What Best announces top golf simulator winners? Globe Newswire. What Best announced the winners of its 2025 Best Home Golf Simulator Awards, with SkyTrack plus SIG-10 topping the list. The awards recognize innovation in home golf technology, evaluating simulators based on performance, usability, and value. Categories include Best Overall Premium, Compact Budget, and Group Play Simulators. AEW Dynamite Review, How Master P Betrayed Wrestling and Hip Hop, Bleeding Cool News. The Chadster expresses frustration with AEW Dynamite, feeling that Tony Khan is intentionally booking the show to upset him. He is tired of the ongoing situation.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K? HDMI? A doll was recently found dead in a rice paddy. It's the only known instance of a knick-knack paddywhack.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.